Hey ladies, what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Everything cool? Y'all got your wine? Y'all sitting back? It's your boy Master Pill, and it's Tuesday. And I'm back. Thanks to the Lord's blessings. I'm here today. Back again to converse, jab, argue, console, and just generally talk to everybody just watching. Tonight we're going to talk about the lost art of flirting. And the reason I came up with this topic is I was at the club. I was at the club with one of my buddies. And it was amazing how it didn't really matter what age group it was of women and men, young people, older people. The men were on one side and the women exact opposite side. And the men were looking at the women dancing by themselves, looking at the women. And the women weren't even paying attention to the men because if you don't even know how to walk up to a woman, introduce yourself, and ask her for her hand to dance, something is wrong. Because the men wouldn't come and ask the women to dance, the women just start dancing amongst themselves. Now, when you're at the club, you always see women dancing together on the dance floor. But never had I seen where just groups of dudes was dancing by themselves. I didn't understand it. Has social media become so prevalent where people just talk to people in their DMs? People don't know how to talk to a person face to face. Face to face communication is at an all time low. Is that because people don't know how to talk to each other? Or people, there used to be a time where men weren't fearful of rejection from a woman. Woman tell you no, okay, it's plenty more women. Generation behind, and even some older people. It's like they're fearful of rejection. People get you get rejected. You get rejected way more than you get affirmed. To the point where men are fearful of talking to a woman because then they're scared she's gonna say no. What y'all have to say about that? Let me know. Am I wrong in my observation, or was this just an isolated incident? But I don't think it's isolated because I've been to a couple places where it's like this. It make me look at myself like, am I in the wrong club? But people don't even talk to people, and men only talk to women now, and if they have intentions on trying to holler. People don't just. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm going out alone because I sometimes I just like to go out and have a drink, or I work from home, so I'm in the house 90% of the time, especially it's cold. So I'm in the house a lot. So sometimes I just like getting out of the house, go grab me some food, go to a restaurant or to one of the places I like going to, get some food, get a drink, and just chill. Just people watch. That's me. I just don't. And what's really not really funny, but it's just like my undergraduate degree. My undergraduate degree is in applied social research. So basically, my junior and senior year, while I was going to college, all my projects were people watching projects where I had a couple, and I would do these people watching projects, and then I would have to write papers on what I observed, body cues, um, nonverbal communication, looks, responses. And I did this for 2 years and wrote papers on it. And basically, these were my projects in my program in order for me to graduate. So I'm very, very adept at people watching. So when I'm in public, lots of times I'm just people watching. That's what I do. And what I observed is people do not know how to communicate with one another. How do y'all feel about this? Shout out to the people that's looking on Facebook. Shout out to the people that's looking on Twitch. And shout out to the people that's looking on X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Black Money Corporation. Shout out to YWG, Your Weekend Gardener. Shout out to Miss Rashid. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you coming in here and checking me out tonight. But people do not know how to communicate. And in a couple of minutes, in like 1 or 2 minutes, I'm about to cut the other channels off. So I need y'all to come over here with me and talk to me on Facebook, on YouTube. I don't really know how long this conversation is gonna go. It might go 30 minutes, it might go 20 minutes. Never know. Um, but people, men, men do a lot of complaining about women and things of that nature. And now some of the things that men are saying are very warranted. But if you as a man can't even approach a woman to banter with her or have communication with her, it's a terrible situation. Very, very terrible situation. But we about to close down these other pages. Y'all come over here and join us in the conversation over here. And as I said, I'm not sure how long this is gonna go. We're gonna see what the conversation gonna go to. But shout out for joining. But yeah, come over to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X. Somebody's calling me. If you're looking at me, I'm not gonna answer the phone, so I'll check the message in a little bit. But back to what I was talking about. Men complain about women and all this stuff about bringing to the table and whoop whoop wop wop. But if you as a man do not know how to just have initial conversation with the woman, then you're not going to be able to find them. You're not. And another thing I've observed is a lot of flirting is just sex talk. I was looking at a video the other day, and this guy said, choke, or it was a speed dating event, and this guy said, the lady asked him, he asked the lady a question. He said, choke or spank, and the woman was taken aback. She was like, and I guess they had previous conversations off camera or whatever, and she had checked him. I guess he had said it, and she checked him, and he brought it up again, and she said, I tried to ignore you when you brought that up the first time we were having communication. You said we were having really good communication. I was feeling your vibe, but then you just came out with that conversation. And she's like, it kind of threw me off. We're just meeting, and you're straight coming at me about sex talk. And the dude said, when he said choke or spank, that it wasn't sex talk. And then the lady shot back. She said, I'm not sure where you're from, but in general knowledge, choke or spank is sex talk. And he was like, okay. And he stood there for a second and he said, but you still should have answered my question because I'm asking you. The lady got up and walked away. Sometimes men, by not knowing how to communicate with a woman, will talk themselves out of a good situation. I see it all the time. I've seen my buddies do it. The deal is sealed. All they have to do is say, okay. And they will say something ridiculous, just out of the nowhere, and just kill the woman's vibe. I've seen it. So my question is did Me Too kill flirting? Because Me Too has something to do with it. But I think that people's communication skills has something to do with it as well. Nonverbal and verbal. Because I've been places where I can flirt with a woman and I don't even have to say a word. I can communicate with my eyes. Maybe everyone can't communicate nonverbally. But exactly, just Lena. That was straight. I couldn't even, I couldn't, I mean, I understood it. It was straight sex talk. But my thing is people do not know how to communicate. Just on a general, hey, how you doing? How was your day? What did you do? Yeah, my name is such and such. I'm do this. Woo, 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 wah, 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 woo, wah. It's easy. But some guys can't, sometimes women don't want to talk. But for that one woman that doesn't want to talk, there's plenty of women that do want to talk. And sometimes just having general communication with someone, even if you're not trying to holler at them, can lead to different things. Because you could have you could see some lady sitting at the bar, and you could have a conversation with her, And she might say, "Oh, I'm married, but I really enjoyed your conversation. I like your style. I like how you talk. I got a cousin, or I got whoop de whoop, or I got." So you never know. But if you don't know how to communicate, you already lost. You already lost the battle. Just Lena. Just Lena, have you ever been in a situation where you was having a conversation with a man and you was feeling him and the conversation was going good and he might have just came out of nowhere with some crazy nonsense and it just turns you straight off? Has that happened to you before? Has it happened to you before? Has it happened to any of you ladies just watching before? Has it happened to any of you all? What do y'all think it is? Do men know how to talk to you all? Or I mean, what is it? I mean, every man that talks to you can't be terrible, but do men come up to you all on a regular and just in general? And when they do come up, are their tactics good? Are the tactics terrible? What is the reasoning that men are on this side of the club and women are on this side of the club, and it might be two or three people, two or three couples dancing? Hey, Mildred, how you doing tonight? Mildred, Mildred, you understand what I'm saying, Mildred. Why the women on this side of the club, Mildred? And why the men on this side of the club, Mildred? And the men is dancing together, and the women are dancing together, and it's about two or three people dancing opposite sex. You're a party promoter, Mildred. Why? What's people don't know how to talk? I have experienced something like that. It wasn't sex talk, however. It was the more he talked, the more I wanted to walk. Yeah, sometimes people can talk too much. Sometimes, for the man, it's best to let the lady think she's leading the conversation and just jump in because women are talkers. And if you engage a woman, it just might take a couple words and blah, 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 blah. You didn't engage them. But I don't know. It's a bunch of fraidy cats out there. There's a lot of these dudes out there that's really waiting for a woman. I mean, now women do approach men. It happens. But women ain't just out here every day just approaching men. And then a man is supposed to be the hunter anyway. There's some women hunters out there too, but the man, in the terms of finding them, the man is supposed to be. But even though the man is the hunter, the women do the choosing, as I always say. Choose you. But I knew Mildred was gonna say something. The party promoter says because men think every woman wants money and not genuine conversation. And the club is not the place. The music is too loud. I mean, the music is loud, but still, the music ain't that loud. People still be talking. But okay, Mildred, point taken on what you said, but I'm gonna give you an example of exactly what happened to me this weekend. So I was at Vibes at the reggae. I was at Vibes on Saturday, and we was upstairs talking, chilling, and this girl stood up and she stumbled like she was gonna fall. So I went and grabbed her, and her friends that she was with was like, "We getting ready to go. Can you walk her to the car? She's drunk." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll walk her to the car." So I told her put her hands around my waist, and I'm walking her to go down these steps. So while we're walking, she's like, "You nice, you cute." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. No, come on, let's get you to y'all ready to go." She was a nice looking chick, but she was drunk. I don't talk to drunk. So we're going down the steps, and she's like, "I'm from Columbus. I don't want you to take, She was drunk. But then the first thing she said was, "My car broke down. Can you help me get my car fixed?" I just met you 10 seconds ago. My car broke down. Can you help me get my car fixed? In the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds of communication, drunk or not. So I'm saying that to say that it happens. It happens. It don't happen every time, Mildred, but it happens. It's just like a woman telling you no. It's much like a woman telling a man no. It's like it happens. But it was just funny how it just, I mean, it rolled up. She was drunk, but it rolled off her tongue. Like she was like, "Yeah, I just bought my car today. I just bought my car today and it broke down. Can you help me get it fixed?" Whether I was gonna try to talk to her or not, which I wasn't, because like I said, she was drunk. The first 15 seconds, this chick said, "My car broke down. Can you help me get it fixed?" It was funny as hell. It was, I had way too, yeah, we did have fun last. You come on, Mildred. You ain't still in recovery from last week, and we partying tomorrow night. Come on now. You talking like lightweight. You talking like lightweight. Yeah, it is crazy. Come on, Mildred. You ain't still in recovery. We have fun, but come on now. Come on now, Mildred. Some of today's girls want money, but what I'm saying is women flirt different than men. Women know how to flirt, but why do men? I'm gonna say this question again. Hey, Betty Legal. Oh yeah, we. You know what? You might have partied too much because you was partying with Betty Legal last week. Because last week it was Betty Legal's birthday. Betty Legal was looking good last week. Woo! Mildred was looking good last week. Woo! But Betty Legal, woo! Um, but yeah, y'all, you might Mildred, you may have, because usually you weren't working last week. You was working, but you was drinking. We did have a good time. We did have a good time. But I just think that, did Me Too kill flirting, or is it that these men just don't know how to talk to women? I haven't even talked about how I think Me Too killed flirting yet. I'm I'm getting on the men before I get to Me Too. Is it the men's fault? Women. Do men know how to engage you all in conversation? Because when I'm at the bar, or when I'm at the, I don't see too much engagement of conversation unless people come together. Unless people come together. Now, like I said, it'd be tables full of women and it'd be tables full of dudes. Now, That's coming from me, who like I said, I go out 90% of the time by myself. And 90% of the time when I'm going out, I'm just going out to people watch. Now, I do flirt. I'm not going to lie. I'm a flirter. Some people read more into flirting than is there. Because sometimes I just flirt just to flirt. Because I'm just a flirt. I know how to communicate. So when I go shopping, when I go shopping, I flirt with the salesperson to get a discount. And it works. I asked him, yeah, you work here? I need you to come help me find some clothes. And then I engage them in conversation and I flirt and I get a discount. I didn't have no intent. I had no intent on talking to the woman. Oh my gosh. Just Lena says she's in week 2 of recovery. Oh no, she didn't make it last. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But yeah, she didn't make it last week. Very illegal. Oh no. What did you have an attitude about? You was kind of keyed up. You was kind of keyed up. Kind of keyed up. Uh-oh. Now the last time that just Lena and Mildred, yeah, just Lena was in there stirring up the collard greens. But in general talk, ladies, do men know how to engage you all in conversation? Yeah, because I'm gonna get away from me being a flirt. I've been a flirt all my life because I've been messing with older women all my life. I know how to communicate. I'm a communicator. I guess it's like, the profession that I'm in. But when I was little and I was in elementary school, middle school, I was a talker. I always got in trouble for talking. So now I have a profession where I talk. And now I'm talking to y'all because talking just comes natural to me. Talking. That's what I do. Yeah, we're gonna get Jesselina to come out tomorrow night. If she only come out for an hour. If you only come out for an hour, we're gonna get you to come out tomorrow. We'll get you to come. Y'all not responding to me, ladies. Now, come on. I need to know. Are the men trying to communicate and they're just unsuccessful? They swag ain't right, or is the swag right but the communication ain't right? What is it, ladies? What is it? Let me know. It's funny you say men are afraid of rejection, but I feel women are more fearful of it. Come on now. What? So are you saying that women are more fearful of rejecting men, or women are more fearful of rejection by a man? Come on now. Approach women, the men who do have, even dudes who don't have no game, approach women daily. Women do more, women tell men more, tell no more than men tell women no. Now we definitely not gonna have an argument there. Because 9 times out of 10, if a woman approaches a man, he's gonna be flattered and he's gonna talk to her. are afraid of being rejected by men. Laura Wise, are you serious? Women are afraid of being rejected. Women don't get rejected. And even if there is some rejection, it's not reject unless this dude just comes out overtly and say, I'm not fucking with you. I don't want to see you. Woo. But a man can say, I want to be around you, but what you want, I'm not ready for that. And that's not rejection. I don't think. Is that rejection? People tell me. Are women more afraid of being rejected than men? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Hold on. Hold on. Just Lena said yes, Laura. I I 100% wholeheartedly disagree. Women can't handle rejection. They ain't built for it. But in the scope of talking to one another, women do more rejecting than men. If a woman comes up to a man in the bar, a man is going to talk. Even if the woman is not attractive to him, he's still going to. Not everybody, it's some mean people out there. But no, what you just described is a form. No, what I described is not rejection. How can a person saying I'm not ready for that, but I still want to be around you? How is that rejection? That's not just played out 100% said no. I nah, and I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to entertain that conversation, or I don't even want to go out no more. I don't think that's rejection. You say it's a form of rejection, but it's not. I think it's a stalemate. It's not rejection. It's a stalemate. I'm digging you, but I'm not digging you like that. At this point, that's not rejection. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Just let me say, unless she asking you to fix her car after 10 seconds of meeting. Now that was yeah. A woman that asks a man in the first minute of conversation, can he help her fix her car? She is most definitely not fearful of rejection. Most definitely. A lady that asks you to fix her car in the first minute of a conversation, she's not fearful for rejection. She's swinging for the fences. That is, yeah, exactly. That is, yeah, that's funny. For real, for real. But I disagree saying that what I explained is a form of rejection. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. But I disagree. What I said is not a form of rejection. Um, a draw or a forfeit is a loss. A draw, a forfeit. I don't think that's a forfeit. A draw is not a loss. A draw is a draw. It's a tie. I mean, but in the dating game, a tie is not a loss. A tie is a let's continue. That's what that is. A draw or a forfeit is a loss, man. Where do you come, Lord Wise? Where do you come up with this stuff? Women are more fearful of rejection than no, not in the no, not in dating, because men approach women a whole lot more than women approach men. Uh-oh, Betty Legal got something to say. Uh-oh. Sometimes a man can turn you off mid-sentence, but I do understand the hesitation on approaching nowadays because people can be rude. Men want you to approach then now. Exactly. I mean, but men, we built for rejection. If you looking for a woman, women gonna tell you no. I don't know no man. I don't care who he is. I don't know no man. I don't care. Vin Diesel, The Rock, they can all tell you stories of rejection. Men are built for rejection. I mean, in looking for a job, you can send out 100 resumes, but it just take one person to like you. That's in the dating game. My great grandmother told me, date all of them until you find the one you like. You can't know what you like if you don't date, dib and dabble. How you gonna know what you like unless you get out there and go and communicate, talk? Exactly. See, see, Rob always comes in with something good to say. No way women are more afraid of. No way. There's no way. Get the hell out of here. Women is more. Women are cutthroat. Some women are nice with the rejection. Some women look at you like, did you say something to me? And it happens. But men, we're built for that. You try out for the basketball team, you get cut. What you do? You go back and get better. So that next year when it's tryouts, you make the team. I ain't never get cut. But it's a different story. But man, we've been getting rejected from the beginning of time. You pick your kickball team. It's always somebody that get down to the last, like, come on. Yeah. Men, women are man, no. Laura Wise said exactly. That's why women are fearful of rejection. We don't often approach. So what little rejection you do get stings a little. If you approach a man and you're really, really digging him, and he says no, I guess it can be a little more. But the thing about it is, women are more emotional. So there may be a little bit lingering if a man was like, nah. I guess yeah, that could be, yeah, yeah. No. I mean, hey, I guess it could sting a little more, but no, y'all not fearful of women are not more fearful of rejection than men. Because men, if we get rejected, we gotta walk away. We gotta be like, well, where I mess up at? What I do wrong? And in them type of situations, you don't have nobody to talk to. You just gotta change your tactics. It's you gotta figure it out. Unless you go to your boy like, hey man, I was talking to this girl the other night, man, and man, but I have had homeboys that come to me and I have to be like, nah, no, man, don't, no, change this up, say this and don't say that, and so I guess it can happen. Date them all, right? Great grandma, date them all, because you never you going. How you gonna know what you like? How you gonna know what you like if you don't get out here and experiment? Date different types of women. They the hood chick. They the chick that got a job. They an executive chick. Figure out what you like. Because the worst thing to do is to get in a relationship with someone and figure out that this ain't the person. That's hard. That's why you got to do a lot of footwork. This ain't the time to just be jumping into relationships because a lot of people are jumping in relationships because they can't take care of themselves. Betty Legal said most women aren't used to doing the exactly. Yeah, women don't, man. Women, yeah. So if we're not talking to them, we're not me. Yeah, exactly. That's how a lot of women are. If you don't go up to that woman, I mean, the thing about it, men, is men. The thing about it is you got a 50-50 chance anytime you got 50-50 chance. I like those. I like 50-50 odds. Me, I do. But if you do the footwork, do the eye contact, do different things, and maybe you know it's an 80% chance you won't just because you might get that eye contact. Eye contact could tell you a whole lot. The way a woman glance back at you when you catch the eyes, it'll tell you a whole lot. And then 50-50 chances go up. Now you could look at a woman with that eye contact and she give you the snarl, and that 50-50 go down to 20. And when you get that snarl, it's kind of best to not even approach. If you get the snarl, if you a glutton for punishment, you can go over and steal. Some men do that. Yeah, baby. I was looking at you and you frowned up when you looked at me. Was my face ugly? You smell my breath from out? Sometimes you can be funny and get yourself in, but you got to talk to do it. Exactly, Betty Lee. Definitely date them all. Date them all. Date them all. Being fearful does not mean we get rejected. So basically what you're saying is men, because we are used to rejection and it's something that we've been built. I mean, being a boy, you get rejected on a daily basis. Your buddies might not want to mess with you that day. Then, nah, man, you don't know how to play basketball. Nah, you can't play football. So we're built on that. Whereas women, y'all not, yeah, I can. But even though men get rejected more than women, it does not bother us any less. I think it bothers us more. Because, like I said, if a woman get rejected by a dude, your girlfriend's gonna be there, be like, "Fuck that nigga, fuck that motherfucker. He don't want you, then fuck him." Where dude go up like, "Damn, she rejected me, man. Oh man, I told you not to even say nothing to her, man. She out your league, man. I told you." Yeah, see, you gonna get comfort. Man gonna get the dozens. Yeah, you come, dude. When dudes come back, like, damn, she reject. We don't be tap patting them on the back. We be laughing, like, damn, you fucked it up. That's what men do. When just Lena said, we don't put ourselves out there as much because of being fearful. Women know how to flirt too. I would say that women are better flirts than men. So if a woman is if a woman is physically approaching a man, she's 90% of the time already done the footwork to know if it's gonna be an affirmative or not. Women don't just women ain't spontaneous to just see him, I'm gonna run unless you just geeking. That's it's like superstar status or something. Like if you see Usher or something like, but nah, just a regular dude. Nah, come on. Any any suggestions on a fraidy cat? Come on now. Women, y'all the first flirters. Y'all be batting your eye. All you gotta do is look at the dude and bat your eyes. Or what's that little pose? Y'all, what's that? You see a dude looking and y'all do that little pose where y'all turn sideways and poke it out. If a dude's looking, come on now, quit playing just quit playing just Lena. You know you be out, you was stirring the collard greens 2 weeks ago. It's probably you probably stirred their hip. Their hip was probably sore the way he was out there stirring them greens up. We're gonna leave that there though. We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna leave that there. Come on now. Men can be walking through the crowd like he put that booty out there and rub it all on you. I'm like, put that booty on me. I'm gonna have to come back to her. She put that booty on me. Come on now. Quit playing. Women, y'all sneaky. Women are sneaky with they flirting. And they do the flirting with the body parts. The eyes, the body parts. You can be talking to a woman as and come up and come way up on you, rubbing her bosoms on you. Ladies come up rubbing their bosoms on your chest. Yeah, women, y'all sneaky. So just Lena, quit playing. Oh, here we go. Here we go with it. Here we go with this conversation again. Back again this week, Laura Wise, and dating five guys is easy, but dating one guy is a problem. I guess that's city girl rule number one. That's city girl rule number one. Dating five guys is easy, but dating one guy's a problem. What am I drinking? This is bubbly sangria. This is good. Five guys is easy, but one guy is a problem. City girl. I knew it was city girl rule. I had it. It's got to be city girl rule number one. Five guys is easy. One guy is a problem. I need to. I need Laura Wise. I'm gonna put the link up because I need you to come on here and explain that logic. Uh-oh. Hood chicks are fun. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What's weird is don't have one. I don't have one tattoo. I don't have one tattoo, but I am attracted to a woman that has a whole bunch of tattoos. It's just my thing. I like women with a lot of tattoos. Don't know where that came from. Just ain't neither one. But what's funny is ain't neither one of y'all hood chicks. Y'all know y'all live in the suburbs, top of that mess. Men can handle rejection better, but they still don't like it. Yeah, I don't know no man that likes to be rejected. And like I said, a woman that's doing the approaching, she might be better built for rejection than a man. Because a woman is not, the thing about it is a woman's not going to get rejected too many times. Because, like I said, a lot of times a woman that already did the footwork. A lot of men just go in blind. Like, oh yeah, I know she gonna feel this swag. She's drilled. Let me run up and get rejected and do the same thing. A dude can go to the club and get rejected 10 times at the club. But if he's still gonna holler at number 11. If that's what he's going to the club to do. A dude could y'all see him, man. Come on now, quit playing. Ladies, quit playing. Ladies, quit playing. Y'all done seen that dude at the club getting rejected by everybody. He's still throwing it. He's still talking. So we get rejected and we don't like it. But men are glutton. When it comes to women, men are gluttons for punishment. Just because a woman tell a man no, he ain't gonna stop. Why would he? But you gotta add some different tools to their arsenal. Your girlfriend's building you back up is top tier. Yeah. Women, yeah, when it comes to some rejection like that, women are a lot different than men. Cause like I said, men gonna be laughing. Man, I told you don't go over with that lame game, man. Man, you know your game ain't ready for that woman. But we gonna be real with it. But then it be that dude that be, get that one. You be like, damn, how'd he get off? Guess his game was tight. It happens. Constant rejection can damage. Yeah, but what I'm saying is a woman is not gonna go to the club and talk to 10 men. A woman ain't gonna go to the club and talk to two men. A woman might see one dude and rub his arm. Because like I said, women know how to flirt. Rub his arm, or like I said, back that thing up on him. Or yeah, y'all do what y'all do. It's the men that's lacking in the flirting department. From what I'm seeing out here in these streets right now. Men, I gotta get your talk game up. Because women on this side of the club, men on this side of the club, man, y'all look like lames. And like Betty Legal said, if you don't approach, 90% it ain't gonna be no talking. So you might as well go over and take that 50-50 chance. Or like I said, do the leg work. But yeah. The only time I see men and women dancing is they doing the line dance. And dude trying to slide up real close behind somebody with them moves, with all that all that line dance and trying to slide in real close. And yeah, that's the only time. Be like, yeah, baby, I know these line dances. I know them too. I don't know none of them line dances. Oh my gosh, yeah, 5 men is easy. 1 man is hard. City Girl rule number 25 from Laura Wise. I can't eat. I can't. It's not my logic. I stole it from some. I think you need to give it back. You was practicing when you stole it. Now practice on returning stolen items. Because no, no. Yeah, we see him in every lady face, and it's a turn. Yeah, everybody's man. Dudes, we be looking at him like, damn, dude, this might be time to go to another club. After you get rejected about the third time, man, it's like, man, oh man. Because the thing about it is, with women, if women see his dude keep on getting rejected, she not gonna be the sympathy chick to take him out there and dance with him. No, because then she gonna look bad. So if you didn't get rejected 3 times, it might be time to go to another club. Laura Wise said men seem to either say nothing or say something completely. That's what I said. These fellas, young and old, do not know how to talk to women. I was at home during Thanksgiving. I was out with some of my homies, and homegirl was standing next to me, and this dude walked up and said, "Damn, you got some double D's. Are they what size? Are they 40s?" And then said, "Ah, my brother, she with you, she with you." I said, "It's my friend," and that was kind of disrespectful what you said, but I mean, who am I to tell her what she don't like being said? And then my friend looked at me, she was mad at me, but I mean, hey, I'm not a hater. You ain't my woman. I ain't a hater. If you like a dude coming up saying, "Damn, you double D's, 42s, 44s." That was now that was funny. That was on the level of that dude saying choke or spank and thinking it wasn't sex talk. I sent that video to I think I sent that video to Laura Wise this week. The Laura Wise, did I send you that video? The choke and spank. And that dude considered that flirting. Because he said it wasn't sex talk. He said, "I was general conversation." Come on, man. Come on. Oh my gosh. No returning that logic. I need to get my game up and increase my chances. Okay, Laura Wise. Wow. Some of these responses tonight are surprising. But I kind of figured that women were going to say that they were more fearful of rejection than men. I doubt that. It's like I said, women, and then it's always that one woman at the club that look nice. She at the bar by herself, and she done slapped up about 15. Because the thing about men is, if a man see a woman keep on rejecting men, dudes is gonna keep trying to call her because that one dude want to be that dude walking out with the chick that rejected everybody. What's going on, Jug? Jug, are women more? I know my man Jug gonna give me a good answer. Jug, are women more fearful of rejection than men? And what messed up flirting? Me too or non-communicating men? Now I know you, my brother, so fine in here, so fine Santana. He done popped in. Now, see, gift the gab. We do not. Yeah, we know how to talk to women. Do these young brothers not know how to talk to women? Juggernaut and Tanner. And then these women said that women are more fearful of rejection than men. I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link up. Ladies didn't want to come up here. I know a couple of these brothers will come up here and provide some logic on the lost art of flirting. So, yeah, you got to have some communication skills. You got to have to give the gab. You got to have different subjects to talk about. You can't talk about the same subject. And then, you don't always want to lead the conversation. Click the link. Somebody click the link and come up here and join me on the panel. Ladies, I want to, yeah. Come on, we can have a mixed panel. I need a lady and I need a brother. Come on the panel and join me in this conversation. And let's get to the bottom of the lost art of flirting. Is it the men's fault or is it women with their crazy standards? Please, y'all let me know. Wow. Mildred said most women already know who we are leaving with. It's set up earlier that I'm gonna leak. Well, you Mildred gonna say something. Mildred gonna say something wild every week. So y'all already know who y'all leaving with. It's already been set up earlier that day. You just gonna hit it at the club. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Mildred is wild. Most women already know who we leaving with. So what y'all go to the club for? Get a backup plan? The side dude? Oh yeah. Everybody, February 15th. Side chick Valentine's Day. Y'all get the candy box with about 10 chocolates already ate out of it. So get ready. You side chicks out there for the half 8 box of chocolates. Get ready for side chick Valentine's Day. What? What? You agree with who you agreeing with? Yeah. You talking about her talking about it's already set up earlier? Women probably, yeah, they got it in mind who they gonna take, who they gonna get with. But like I said, that's a woman that's not, she done already did the leg work. Juggernaut said, yeah, they have a pre-plan for who is getting what I'm wrong for? What I do? I, what I do, just lean. I didn't say nothing. Oh, you talking about side chick Valentine's Day, the 15th? Yeah. Wow. The discount box, the one that got the 50% off sticker on it. Wow. Women already know it's too often grown women out here to give out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's too often grown women out here giving out strange. Wow. But the thing about it is, you can't give out no strange if these men ain't flirting with you. Yeah, side chick Valentine's Day, the 15th, the day after Valentine's, the half eaten box of chocolates. Women are not, yeah. I mean, but you can do all of that and not want to take nobody home. I'm a flirter. I know how to flirt. Like I said, I go out flirting, get discounts on clothes and everything. Oh, hold on. Both have it messed up. Oh, yeah. But but communication is at an all-time low, man. Tanner, when we go out, man, it be women on one side and dudes on the other side. It don't matter what age. It don't matter what age. It's like a fashion show. Yeah, man. Yeah. I love talking mingle, but that don't mean right. That's what we do. I'm a flirter. I'm a talker. Talk shit. Have fun. And 90, I don't even really be trying to talk to get no play, no action. I just like having fun. I just like having fun. But is I would say the way that Laura thinks. Lord, when you were in high school, did you go on group dates? Because people that don't like rejection go on group dates. Group dates, because when you go on a group date, people just gravitate towards each other. There's no rejection. It's seven girls and six guys. We're gonna all go out in a big group. Then there is no rejection. I ain't I ain't going them type dates. But I've been on them type of group dates. Exactly. I knew it. Just the way you was talking. I knew you went on them group dates. It was about 12 people, three loads of cars. You came in one, everybody came in different cars, but as the night went on and people gravitated towards each other, the seating arrangements in the cars changed. Yeah. I've been on them group dates, group dynamics. Don't nobody want to get rejected. But there's always someone that's left out in the cold. I knew it, Lord Wise, just the way you was talking. People that are fearful of rejection, men and women, they go on group dates. There's no rejection involved. We're just all going out to have a good time, and yeah, just gonna hook up. I knew it. Like I said, I'm a people watcher. I listen intently. Miss Rashid steps into the house. You would love to. Hey, now I will put together a meet and greet. I need to know what kind of meet and greet, but I put a meet and greet together because yeah, I know a bunch of people. I can put a meet and greet together for sure. I will put a meet and greet together for the people that are, the people in Cincinnati who watch the Mass Appeal show and others. We're gonna put together, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Uh-oh, do it, Mildred. Betty Lee. Uh-oh, do it, Mildred. Dang, Nightbot in here tripping. He said, "Who the heck are you, Miss Rashid, my evil twin?" Nightbot's tripping. But yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. But Miss Rashid, I know Miss Rashid got something. She gonna Miss Rashid. Whose fault? The men who can't communicate or the Me Too movement? Who knocked out flirting? Who knocked out flirting? Uh-oh. Mildred Johnson, you should do it. You got all the guys from Reggae Night. Oh God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Laura Wise. Laura Wise trying to put together the Bohemian meet and greet. No, no, Miss Rashid. No flirting going on. We talking about flirting. We talking about flirting and how the lack of it. When you go to the club, it be men on one side, women on the other side. They hanging at the bar trying to get a drink. Exactly, women. Is flirting gone, Miss Rashid? Do when you go out in public, do men physically, by speaking or nonverbal eye contact, nonverbal communication, do men flirt with you? Do men know how to approach, or I'll say, do men know how to approach y'all? Do men know how to approach y'all? Is flirting gone? I think flirting is gone. Flirting is sex talk now. Either you with the sex talk or you not with the sex talk. But flirting, people don't communicate enough face to face to flirt anymore. That's why I used to trip when I was little and my uncles was older and they was always whistling. Hey, hey, look, hey, girl, hey, and they would always. But I picked up on all that. But you can't do that no more. That's the type of flirting you can't do no more. Hey, 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 woo, hey, mama, mama, look at your dad, come here. You can't do that no more. Women frown upon that. That's cat calling. Wow. Lord Wise, men do not know how to approach me at all. Man, that ain't no cat call. That ain't cat call. Hey, mama. Hey, hey. You look nice. That ain't cat calling. Cat calling is, hey, them jeans. Them jeans. That's cat calling. Men used to do that too. But y'all know what I'm talking about. That's where I learned how to flirt was from I had 5 uncles. They all had a different style of flirting or how they talk to women. I just took a little bit of all of them, mixed in with what my daddy. I just molded it together like Play-Doh with, you know how you have like 6 different colors of Play-Doh and you just mix it all into one. Yeah, that's how it was. Took a little bit of all of their style. Men do not know. Is it okay? So you say men don't know how to approach you, Lord Wise. Is it their talk? I mean, what is it? What are these men saying to you when they approach you? For you to say that the total of men don't know how to approach you, which I agree, I disagree with anyway. I disagree with that. Men don't know how to approach you. Oh man, Miss Rashid got clipped by night by what the heck? Okay. Miss Rashid, yesterday the liquor store owner was trying to feed me sliced pineapples. So men still flirt with me. Was he dropping it into your mouth like Salt Bae? Like you been open your mouth and dropping it over into your mouth? Just drop it into your mouth. Wow. Laura Wise is too mean. Laura Wise, are you mean? Says she's not mean. But so where are was it so Miss Rashid, when the man was feeding you sliced pineapple, there was no sexual overtones with it. The men just really knew how to communicate, correct? So like I said, a lot of flirting now is just a lot of flirting now is just straight sex talk. Even, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still listen to R. Kelly. But R. Kelly got that song with Ludacris. Yeah, he's talking about going downtown. The whole song. He's talking about, yeah. That's not arm. That's just a straight sex song. Everybody laughing at the pineapple. What was in that pine? Was he dripping? Was he giving you that pineapple to moonshine? He had it in moonshine, trying to get you drunk. Communication. So, what is it that what is it that men are lacking now in terms of communication to just, I mean, just general conversation. Just, hey, how are you? How was your day? I mean, men, am I missing something? But general conversation. Am I missing something? Men always flirt. I think it's because I don't give. See, and that's and see a woman that don't give off masculine vibes, she can let a dude down soft, where he ain't gonna really feel that bad about the rejection. He ain't gonna feel that bad about it. You come off it now, but Miss Rashid, yeah, you kind of you be slicing and dicing too with your jokes. You be slicing and dicing a little bit. So okay, but we gonna say okay. Some females come off unapproachable. I think men are scared of a lot of these women. Somebody said something to that effect earlier. I think it was Mildred. Mildred said that these sisters now they can be. It might have been Betty Legal. Betty Legal or Mildred said that men nowadays, a lot of men don't approach women because a lot of women are rude and nasty with rejection now. But I don't think men are as we don't we, men when men don't want to deal with a woman. I don't meeting for a first time. I don't think men are rude. I think men kind of let men that ain't interested in the woman, but they know that the woman is interested in them, are more prone to let that woman down easy. Where a woman, she gonna make that dude don't want to talk to nobody for the rest of the night. Uh-oh. Laura Wise said her my spirit guru name is Let Him Down Easy. It's an art to exactly. Yeah. So so men need to stop leading. Men need to stop. Men need to stop leading with "Let me buy you a drink." I think that's the. I think that's the corniest. I think that's the corniest. After a few minutes of talking, you can say "Let me," but the lead off line, "Let me buy you a drink." Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Yeah, share your boy out. I gained 3 new subscribers last week. We get into the, once I get to 500, then it's gonna be mass appeal on the road to 1,000. So yeah, share this out. Get your people to come join us, join this conversation because yeah, we talk real over here about real topics. We ain't just talking about women. I talk about everybody. It's lame. We gonna discuss it. So yeah, but tonight we talking about the lost art of flirting. And a lot of women are saying that, like I was self evident, like I said, I went out and women on one side, men on the other side. And a lot of women are saying that it's a lack of communication skills from brothers, which is, I, I don't understand that. It takes nothing to walk up to a woman and say, "Hey, how are you? My name is such and such. How was your day? What brought you out tonight?" Then let the woman talk. Let her say what it meant. But, but that's me. That's because he's not prepared to go there. He's not prepared to go there. Where was he not prepared to go? I think I missed. I might need to scroll back up. I might have missed something. But yeah, this Laura Wise has some good quotes tonight. She said it's easier to date 5 men than it is to date one. I still don't understand the logic in it, but maybe she'll come on here one day and we'll have a show just dedicated to it's easier to date 5 men than it is to date one. I'm still waiting. I think I'm going to be waiting for a long time on that. Hold on. So then Laura Wise says it's because a lot of men are attracted to women but don't like women. so they can only manage sex talk. You said a lot. You said a lot in that little bit right there. It's because a lot of men are attracted to women but don't like women. So they can only manage sex talk. That's a quote right there, Laura Wise. Pontoon Jody. Shout out to Pontoon Jody for popping in here tonight. Y'all ain't checked that page out? Go check out Pontoon Jody. She catches big fish. Big fish. Should be in Louisville, February 23rd for the Catfish Convention. I think I'm gonna drive down. But yeah. Hi, Jody. How you been doing? Juggernaut said this to your question, Lord, to your statement, Lord Wise. He said, what? Hey, Jesselina, thank you for stopping in tonight. Get your rest. You shouldn't have stayed up this late because you're going to the Mockby tomorrow night. You're going to be up later than this, so get your rest. Go to bed. Thanks for coming out here tonight. But yeah, I think we need yeah. Juggernaut said he lost by that statement. Now I'm gonna put the statement back up because yeah, like I said, Laura Wise packed a whole lot into that little sentence. It's because a lot of men are attracted to women but don't like women. So they can only manage sex talk. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yes. Yes, Pontoon Jody. I was going to talk about that tonight. That I need a videographer person because I need someone to be able to go back and pull little snippets out of my videos. Yes. Pontoon Jody, it's my website. I need you to send me a it's my email address. Email me. But yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Uh-oh. I'm not talking to you, Jody. I'm not talking to you, Jody. Jody, I wasn't here saying hit the like button to you. I know you always hit the like button. I'm talking to the people that's in there. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, so Laura Wise came back and said it's men that want sex and attention from women, but you don't like or have true compassion for women. I don't think you can say that about a true blanket of. I love women. That's me. I love women. I wake up every day, women. I love women. So there are men out there that may be attracted to women but not like women, but I don't think we're talking about that group of men. Yeah. I think men like women. I think that men generally love women, but a lot of men, like 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 the ladies have been saying, a lot of, a lot of men don't Know how to communicate. And I think that this is why I say that men are more fearful of rejection than women, because men will get rejected and they'll see other men that aren't getting rejected. And then they'll wonder, why am I getting rejected and these other dudes aren't getting rejected? So I think that adds another dynamic to it. Whereas women don't, there are women who approach men, but women on a regular ain't out here approaching 3 or 4 men in a club. Whereas men, yes, men will approach 3 or 4 women. Some dudes don't get rejected by none of the women they approach. They get all the numbers. But there are brothers, yeah. We just said this. A man is not gonna stop. We've all seen a dude in the club. After you get rejected 3 times, it's time to go to another club. But it's the dude in there, he'll get rejected by 10 women. And women will see this, and men will see this. And yeah, ain't no woman gonna mess with the dude that's got rejected 8 times, because then other women gonna be looking at her like, oh, she gave this man some sympathy. So when we're talking about compassion, there is no compassion for the man that gets rejected at the club. And I think that's what I said. A man that is approached by a woman that he's not interested in, he's gonna give her the soft landing. Oh man, not the skull and bones. Yeah, most that. Oh yeah, exactly. We know how to flirt. We know how to flirt. Older men, we know how to flirt. Miss Rashid said it's guys my age or younger that are not good communicators. And that's the hit you in the DMs. People can be in chat, people can talk you in chat, talk you to death in chat, and you get in front of them, they can't say 3 words. I know y'all, I ain't the only one that's been person can text and text and text and text and text and text and text some more. And you get in front of them and they can't talk. That is weird. Like, where all this texting coming from, but you can't talk. But this generation, face to face communication is, yeah. You have conversations with these young, you have to make them look you in the eye, because they be looking at the ground and they don't know how to communicate. We had speech class and all that type of stuff in middle school, where then I was in men's training classes. So yeah, you get taught to look people in the eye and how to shake somebody's hand. And yeah, a lot of men don't know how to learn how to tie a tie. I mean, these are tools as a man that you need to know as you grow on, if you want to get a good woman. Men's training class. They don't do that no more. I grew up in the church. So yeah, we had men's training classes where men, yeah, they taught you, you was younger and it was men, they taught you to be a man. They don't, yeah, I don't know if they men's training classes no more. Hold on. Hold on, Laura. Now we in person, I'm nervous and I'm trying not to give him some. Wow. So just some communication gonna make you give him some? Hey, Laura Wise, you've been eating some of Mildred's cornbread or biscuits. Ms. Rashid said I had speech in college. I don't take like it on YouTube. Yeah, you do. It comes out. Not in everything, but it comes out. Wow, but we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna go back to this comment that was right above you. Laura Wise said, "Now we in person, and she's nervous, and she's not trying to give him some." Wow, he put butterflies in your stomach. See, now that's how a man want to make a woman feel. Church was my first man. Yeah, man. I remember my first time I had to get up in front of church and read the scripture. As soon as I got off the stage, I went to the back. I busted out crying because I was nervous. But after that, I was good. Everybody was looking at me. I was reading. I was looking around and reading. And I got it all out. Yeah. And I went in the back and I cried. I was like, I did it. Oh, get that old face. And then I was good. But yeah, you gotta go through that type of stuff. Everything in today's society is about virtual communication. We work virtually, social media, etc. Today's world doesn't. The only personal interaction, and I guess that's why men who know how to communicate get all the women, or better chance of getting the women if you know how to talk to a woman. Mildred's over here laughing. DOA and oh no, DOA. Hey, don't laugh at me. Now I get up in front of thousands, and yeah. When I was modeling, I was up on that stage in front of thousands of people walking. Yeah. So I cried that first. I was about 8 years old. They had me in front of the church. I could barely see over the pulpit. I could barely, yeah, man, quit playing with me, man. April Showers, how you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Oh no. Lord, and yeah. Lord, you wild. You a wild one, Laura. She's nervous and she not trying to give it. Man, we're gonna have to put that back up. This is what good communication do, fellas. This is what good communication do. They have the ladies nervous, and they be nervous because they don't be trying to give you none, but they want to give you some. Yeah, I know you was laughing. I know you was laughing at Laura Wise. I know you was laughing at Laura Wise. Wow, I'm laughing at her too. But that's what good communication will do. It'll have butterflies in that lady's stomach, and she's nervous because she want to give you some. I'm gonna drink a little bit of this sangria on that one. Oh my God, Laura Wise is wilding out tonight. But as we said, it's always give and take. It's never one sided, and that's what I like to point out in my conversations, in the conversations that we have, because it ain't one sided. It's two sides to this equation, and in the conversations that we have, we point it out. And a lot of times it comes to where you meet that person, how you meet that person. But if brothers want a good woman or a woman with some substance, they need to have communication skills. Mildred said, if you stimulate the woman's brain, the body gonna follow, man. You can't stimulate the body and then try to get the brain. That's backwards. That's trouble. You better figure the brain out, stimulate the brain, and then the body gonna go where you want it to go. Yeah, I see it all the time when I go out, especially back in the summertime when they was having the free concert, and it's about to start back up in a couple months. Tonight's tonight's homework: downloading these resourceful episodes and uploading to your Patreon today. Oh, is that what I need to be doing? But I'm gonna get with Jody because I need to find a video person that can go on these videos and pick out some good parts and make me some shorts. Because I don't have time. I got a newsletter that I'm supposed to send out and it's done, but I haven't been able to format it. I just got too much going, and I didn't want to not come on here. So yeah. Y'all heard this lady on here, this lady from the 213. This lady on from the 213 on here talking about the game is to be sold, and I told. But Miss Rashid, I'm gonna hit you up because yeah, we gotta talk. Patreon. But I, man, I got. Hey, I'm happy with the people that the 10 to 15 people that come on here. It's gonna grow. I know it's gonna grow because the topics that I talk about are real world topics. I'm not on here bashing nobody. If anything, I'm bashing everybody. I'm bashing all y'all dummies out there, and ain't nobody in here dumb. So yeah, I talk with y'all. I don't talk at y'all. That's what's different about my channel is I talk with you all. I'm not talking at y'all. Yeah. Juggernaut said it's always good to find something in common with the person. Right. A common denominator will eliminate providing definitions in your company. Yeah. But a lot of these dudes do not know how to talk to these women. For real. But then that could be a byproduct of a lot of women making dating transactional. Men don't make dating transactional. So before y'all ladies go there and try to say, no, men don't make dating transactional. The transactional nature of everything may have scared men from flirting because these. But what's crazy is women look at you paying them for their time. As prostitutish as that make prostitutish. I don't even think that's a word. It ain't a word. Prostitutish as it sounds. That's how a lot of these women feel. Is that their time is money. So it's a lot of flirting may not work. But you only gonna meet a few women like that. They out there, but for the most part, women want a man. Not the women that want a woman, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. But yeah. And men want a woman. So we're talking about stuff that, it's gonna help some of these people communicate. And then women too. You gotta be open and receptive to a man that is putting himself on the line to communicate with you. You may not want to talk to him, but let him down easy. Don't be nasty because your words can break a man. A lot of women don't realize that. Some men, a woman's words can break a man. So, have some grace on that brother, even though you ain't feeling him. Have some grace on that brother. Let that brother down easy. Let him down easy. And maybe he will learn and understand that technique ain't working and change his plan. Yeah. A lot of women create demons. A lot of women create demons with how they treat these dudes. And once you create a demon, he ain't coming back. He gonna be who he is. And a lot of women create demons with their actions on how they let men down. Give that brother some grace. We'll be back next Tuesday with another hard-hitting topic that we're gonna discuss it how we do. But like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's your boy Mass Appeal.